beauty of budget overlanding. Eating dry toast.
Hello and welcome to the next episode of Me, My Bike and I. You join me as I enter Zagreb in Croatia. As you can see in front of me, there's another bike. That's a dude named Perica, who follows me on my Facebook page and my website, and said, look, hey, if you're coming through Zagreb or Croatia, come stay at mine for a few nights. So that's exactly what I did. And here is what followed. We made our way back to his flat, and as any overlander or traveller would do, on the first day I made the most of the facilities. Basically charging them with batteries, washing them with clothes, and just, yeah, having a chill out for the first day. There's my first ever video update on the screen there. That'll be the introduction to Me, My Bike and I.
Just be something.
Now, after all that chilling out, Perica came back home and asked me about a logo, if I had actually made a logo. And the obvious answer was no, and he set straight to work and started trying to make up a logo here. After a couple of nights thinking about it and fiddling around, we decided to go back to basics and stick to the words. So this is where my logo came from, and the stickers. So cheers for that, Perica.
Doesn't look so good.
Now, Perica was an adventure sports instructor, and he actually had to go to work this weekend, and he brought me along. So we made our way down to Zadar on the XTs, and this was my first taste of off-roading since the crash, really, on a fully loaded travel bike. So that was interesting. But yeah, as I say, he's a adventure sports instructor, and he had to work teaching other instructors that were going to work with him for the summer on the white water in these rafts. So just turned up and had a bit of a watch and see him in action. After a few hours down on the water, it was time to make our way down to the campsite. We spent quite a long time actually making our way down there. We actually spent part of the night actually getting into there. Got in about 9 o'clock when we started on the beers. Here you can see the boats are called Rob Finn, and this is what I was known as after a few beers. After getting to the campsite, what commenced was 3 nights of drinking and barbecues over the fire, and a bit of music thrown in for good measure. Now, if you ever find yourself in Croatia or in Zadar, check these guys out. They're a great bunch. And after this, for me, it was back up to Zagreb.
Okay, welcome to my room in Zagreb. As you can see, it's pretty small, and I've got all my crap drying and washing and stuff. But basically, got the video out because I've just gone to pay for my 2 nights here while I wait for the laptop to be fixed, and spoke to, I think, the owner and told him about my story, and he thinks it's pretty cool. So he gave me a really good deal on the room at a discounted price, and also he gave me this, which is apparently a rare coin of 25 kunas, which is about £2.50, but they're very rare to find, and he just gave it to me for free, which is pretty cool.
Now, as I had already seen the city in the few days I spent around Perica's house, I had to waste some time, so I started by decorating my panniers, and also made my way down to the local photocopier to forge my driving licence. So when I have bad cops in further east in Russia and so on, I can give them the photocopy rather than the original, so it gives me a bit of the upper hand in case I get in a bit of trouble and I need to avoid bribes and so on. And then for me, all I needed to do is pick up the laptop. It took about a week to repair because the Apple Store was only a reseller, so I had to wait around for a bit, which was quite annoying, but it got done, and now I'm making more videos on it. So yeah, that's it for this one, guys, and I'm heading towards Bosnia.